Hello, I'm Bex with Black Whisper Crafts, and we are on day 7 for window for hashtag Junk Journal July, which is hosted by Meg at Meg Journals in collaboration with Get Messy Art. So let's see, I have 2 windows leftovers from Digitals, and they're beautiful, and there's a creepy lady in that one, and then there is an apparition in that one, and I just love them. But what I want to do is get to our page for, let's see how we want to do this. I think I want that one because I can't really do what I want with that one. So we'll put that one aside for a moment. This one, I want to cut it out first. Well, maybe it would be smarter to. I want to cut the window. Let me start there. I want to cut out the window. Just use my handy dandy cardboard there. Let's see if I can cut this out strategically here so that it can open. Just want, let's see, I'm not the greatest at fussy cutting, but I try, so we're going to give it a go. And let's see, that's the top part of the window. Let's cut this bottom part. That might not be really great, but we got it cut. That's funny. Let's see if we can cut it to meet the top. Okay. Ooh, almost. That was good. Just almost. Let's see, where is it at? Right there. Okay, let's see if we got it. Yes, we did. Okay, let me put this away. So what I want to do is just have the window opening. Just like that. I think we probably need to ink up this window. I'll fold it back that way too so I can make sure that it, and I probably should have inked it up before. I cut it, but I didn't. We will ink it up now. We'll try a vintage photo first. See how that goes. Might need to go over it with black. Okay, let's get these edges. Oh, that looks nice. I like that. Let's get these edges a little bit here. Just in case there's white showing through. There. I like that. How about we do these edges too? Just right in there. Just to make sure. Okay, I think that will work. So I have my window that opens. I like that. So we need to cut it. Let's go ahead and get it cut out, sort of cut out. Just a little bit. This, cut it just as close as I can to maintain as much part of that top part above the window as I can. I like that. That looks really cool. And let's just cut the sides off. I hope everyone's having a wonderful day and doing something that makes you happy. Okay, that looking really good already. So what I want to do, let's see if we have some scrappies to go down the sides. Do we want these showing? Yes, we want the scrappy edges on the edge. I wonder if that's enough that we can use this for both. We can, look at that. Isn't that special? Okay. Just tear this one and keep that one for another time. This is what we want to do. Just have them like that, like the wallpaper. I like that. But first I'm going to ink up the edges just in case any of those edges show. And I have Forest Moss. And as you see, I've not used it much. Let's ink these edges up real quick. Ooh, that's a nice green. Nice and creepy green. And most of the edges won't show, but I just want to make sure. I don't want that brown seeping through. Just enough so that we have green on the edge rather than the brown. I like that. Do it over far enough so that it will be behind our window. Okay, this edge needs a bit more. Well, it was a little bit more than a bit more, but we got it. That's funny. Okay, I think that will work just fine. Pop this to the side. Okay. This is what we want to do here and here. Well. Let's see about that. Let's get this one a little bit more jagged. It's just too, what do you call it? Too straight. It's a little creepy. There we go, that's good. And this one's a bit too long, just a tiny bit. We can cut that off when we're finished. But let me go ahead and get these two things glued down. Just, let's see, is this one too long also? Not too much. Just get some art glitter glue on here. Just enough to keep it in place where we would like it to be. That works. Let's do this side. Make up your mind, Bex. Make up your mind. Go ahead and just tear it off. That works. I like that. Pop some glue on the back of this one. I like that green edge showing much better than I would like the lighter brown color. I like that. Let's get some glue on this very edge. Okay, that looks nice and creepy. So we want this down as far as possible. Trim this off. That works. Let's just ink up these edges a little bit. Not too fussed about it. I do like that green though. Still a little more green in there. And the window also. I like that. Okay. That is really nice, but I want these ferns to be showing through the window like so. Let's see, do we want a curtain on it? Some sort. That's not a good one. Let's see, this one. Well, this one. It's a little scrap. That might be creepy looking if it's blowing in. Okay, let's wait for that for a moment. Let's get this curtain. I like that. How can we do it so that the curtain will be blowing inward? Inward? Is that a word? Inward? I guess it is. Probably just cut it like there. Cut a V out of it maybe. This is what I wanted to do. I want this lace curtain to be kind of flapping in the breeze and coming in. I think that will look pretty good, right? Like that. So let's go ahead and get it glued down. We'll just, it doesn't go straight, it goes at an angle, Bex. Come on. That was funny. It's just gluing in the wind. That was funny. There it is right there. We won't need all of this, just that one little piece. It's flying in. That's really awesome. I like the way that looks. That closes up the window. Let's snip this little bit off here. There we go. I think that will work good. We need a little bit of glue right there too. Let's go ahead and put it on there right now. Just a touch right there. Turn it over and see if that's going to be just flying in the breeze coming in. We don't need that one little scraggly piece right there. There. Okay, now that looks pretty creepy and cool. I like that. I think we need to put a little bit of red there. Some red light coming in. There. Change the ambiance there. It's a little bit more creepy and spooky. Getting more to Beck style every time we add something creepier. There, I like that. And the breeze is flowing in. So I need this. Maybe you won't even be able to see it. Let's check. Let's see. You won't really be able to see it, but I think I would like, well, let's see. That's green. Yeah, I think we do want it on there. Let's go ahead and snip this piece of the washi off. And we want this here. We don't need all of that, do we? Just let's put that for a moment. We'll just put it right there. Okay, we want this behind it. We want it about right there. Push that washi down. Just a little bit of greenery behind it. That looks awesome. There we go, those creepy stairs. Looks like some, what do you call that stuff? Moss growing up the wall there. There's the curtain, the lace curtain blowing in the breeze. Now I know it's on the other side, but if I put it on this side, it wouldn't really have look like it's blowing in the breeze, right? I think that looks great. I like that. Let's go ahead and pop that down on there. We're going to need just a little bit of Fabri-Tac on the top, right here on the lace. So we will squeeze the bottle just a little bit where the lace is at. And a little bit down that side. Okay, that's all we need of that. The rest we can just use our glitter glue. And this is for hashtag Junk Journal July. It's my first time participating. I did Junk Journal January, beginning of this year, 2024, the first time, and I really enjoyed it, and this is really fun too. These are some really good prompts. You can join in at any time, and you can do how many ever days you want. It doesn't matter. Just show up and journal. Create your journal. Your journal pages. Either way, make a journal, journal in it, follow the prompts, show your stuff on Instagram, or show a video on YouTube, or just show us on YouTube. Whatever works for you. I think that looks really creepy cool. I like that. That just really needs something, doesn't it? Above that window, it's not real prominent. Let's get this black soot. See if we can, that's better. You can see that much better. Let me move this around. Get a little mold going on above that door. That window. There, I like that. That looks really creepy cool. And what I think of when I think of a window is imagine, because you can imagine what is going on outside. Imagine what are the deer doing, what are the rabbits doing, what's happening with that beautiful spider web that you can see, the water glistening on it when there's water droplets on it. That's what I think. Imagine. So let's go ahead and get this. I think I want to use the green. I think that will look really awesome. The forest moss. We'll see. We don't like it, we can do it in a different color. Ooh, that looks nice and creepy, doesn't it? Beck style it is today. I'm going to cut it out really quickly here. I do think that we want to put some inking around the edges, just a little bit. Maybe vintage photo. Yeah, black. Black it is. Needs to be black. That'll work better. Still haven't figured out the shadow situation here with my lighting, since I've done nothing different. The only thing that happened different was there was an update on my phone, and that's the only thing that has happened differently. That has happened different. I'll figure it out. But in the meantime, the show must go on. You must make your videos. I like that. Imagine right there. Do we need to put black behind it, or do we need to put just like a creepy, ooh, that looks nice. How about we just rip this a bit, and we will glue it on top of this. If I have ripped it large enough. Let's see. I like that. Yeah, that's really cool looking. We need to ink the edge of this. Edges? Yes, edges. How about red? Just a touch of red. Creep it up a bit. Awesome. That looks really good. Just about right there. Let's see. Maybe black. Just trying to get rid of the backgrounds. It's being so light because this Imagine is on a light sheet of paper. That's better. I like that. It looks really good. Ooh, we have a piece of lace though. What do we think? Absolutely not, huh? That's what we think. That'll be a no. That's funny. Okay, let's get this glue glue down. Do we want it this way? Yes, just like that. Maybe let's tear a little bit more off of that part there and the bottom. Let's get the red back out. Finish off those edges so they'll all be in red. Keep pulling it off and I'll have nothing left, right? Imagine over there, over there. I think down here in this corner, I think that will look great. Oh, that looks really good. And the prompt for today is window. There's my window, and the gorgeous black lace is flapping in the breeze, and you can see the ferns outside. Close the window up, and the window makes me think of Imagine. And I'm Bex with Black Whisper Crafts. Thank you so much for joining me. Have a wonderful crafty day.